Hello, we are studying signals and systems, and today's topic is convolution sum. We are going to solve one example on convolution of two discrete time sequences. One is input x of n 1, 2, 4 and h of n 1, 2, 1. After watching this video, you will be able to solve any example on discrete time convolution. Why? Because I am going to tell each and everything in this video. What is the difficulty in solving the convolution example is how the second sequence shift with the value of n when the sequence shift to left side and when the sequence shift to right side. That is the one difficulty. I am going to solve this difficulty here. Before solving this example, so I will like to tell you one thing. So this is a finite sequence. Here number of samples in x of n are 3 and number of samples n2 in h of n are also 3. So length of output. So this is the finite sequence and there is a procedure to find the convolution of two finite sequences as compared to the convolution of infinite length sequence. We'll see that in the next video. So y of n, we have k is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity x of n, x of k and h of n minus k. Abhi, how to obtain x of k and n of n minus k? Okay, so I will tell you. Before that, I want to tell you कि we can write by changing x of k and h of n k because of commutative property of convolution. हम इसको ऐसा भी लिख सकते हैं जैसे k, okay, summation length or minus infinity to plus infinity. So it is h of n and x of n minus k. Okay, because convolution has a commutative property, you will get the same answer. Okay, now here I have written some steps. Save the time. I want to make a short video, but if you go for writing steps and theory and sketching the diagrams, it will be long video. So first step is replace variable n by k and sketch both the sequence. So we'll get x of k and h of k after this step, which is there in the formula of convolution. Second step, fold or flip. So it is or, fold or flip h of k and obtain h of minus k. Okay, I will show you how to do it. Shift h of minus k by n. Now here is the twist. So here needs the explanation. Kaise? When n is less than 0, what happens? And when n is greater than 0, what happens? Okay, where the second sequence shifts exactly, I will tell you. Now next step, change the value of n each time and see overlapping values of x of k and h of n minus k and find output y of n according to the convolution sum formula. What will happen? As we go for n equal to 0 to some length, and then each time the h of n minus k will shift to right side. Okay, how many times we have to do this? हमें कितने बार करना है? तो वो यहाँ पर है. So we have 3 samples. Okay, so length of, we can write here, length of y of n depends upon this n1 and n2. So it is n1 plus n2 minus 1. So it will be 5. Length is 5 sequence. It means you have to shift the sequence 5 times. So n equal to 0, you will get y of 0. For n equal to 1, you will get y of 1. N equal to 2, you will get y of 2. N equal to 3, you will get y of 4, y of 3. And n equal to 4, you will get y of 4. You have to find these outputs. So how many samples? So these are the 5 samples in the output. after convolution of x of n and h of n. So let us begin with first step. So here we have to sketch these two sequences. So I have sketched x of k, replaced n, and x of k we have obtained. So it is 1, at 1 it is 2. So we can write here x of 0. Okay, this k is the index, or x of 0. This is called x of 0. What is the amplitude of this? It is 1. So x of 0 is 1. X of 1 is 2. And x of 2 is 4. So this is our x of k. And x of k is fixed. So you can write here x of k mana fix hai. We are not shifting for any value of k. This sequence is fixed in the formula. Okay, every time we have to use the same sequence. Now h of n. So we have to replace n by k. So this will be h of k. Okay, at 0, how to find 0? K equal to 0 कैसे find करना है हमें? Because arrow is not mentioned here. So this by default take n equal to 0. H of 0 is 1. So we have this h of 0, 1, and it is 2 at 1, and at 2 it is 1 again. तो ये हमारा 1 2 1 सीक्वेंस है h of k. अभी नेक्स्ट स्टेप में क्या करना है हमें? स्टेप नंबर 2 में we have to fold this h of k. Okay, how to fold? How to flip? We have to about this axis. Okay, about this vertical axis means this portion will shift to left side. Okay, let us sketch this. So k minus k, or is 0. So 0, whatever the value at 0, it will be as it is. So it is our 1, and 2 will come to minus 1, and at minus 2 it is our 1. So label of this, इसका जो label है होगा h of minus k. So remember this signal. Repeatedly we require this signal. We have to shift this every time. Now let us explore the possibility of shifting. What happens when we go for different values of n? Let us take first case. Okay, shift. This is our third step. Shift h of minus k by n. लेकिन कितना वैल्यू होगा h of n का कितना वैल्यू होगा? n का वैल्यू हम दो पॉसिबिलिटीज में ले सकते हैं, when n is less than 0 and when n is greater than 0. Okay, let us see the possibility of n less than 0. Let us check n less than 0. Let us take n equal to minus 1. तो क्या होगा? So हमारा जो वेवफॉर्म है, सीक्वेंस स्केच है ये वाला, ये स्केच. So this one h of minus k will redraw here, and we'll see what happens exactly with when n is less than 0. So we have 0 पे we have 1, and 1 पे minus 1 पे we have 2, and we have minus 2 पे we have 1 again. So this is our h of minus k. So here is a need of more explanation, है ना? ये आपको समझ में आ गया तो you can do convolution of any two discrete time sequence. Let us see what happens. So this point will be, so this point index जो है n का, sorry this is not n, this is actually k. I have drawn n by mistake. So n is the shifting parameter. Okay, and we have changed जो main n था हमने change किया k पे. Let us see n minus 0, ये भी point होगा n minus 1, और ये भी point होगा n minus 2. अब हमारा जो n का वैल्यू है, so we are taking n equal to minus 1. So it is minus 1 minus 0. What we'll get? We'll get minus 1. So here n is minus 1, minus 1. So it is minus 1, minus 1, हमें मिला minus 2. So here it is n is minus 1, minus 2. So we'll get minus 3. See this? जो sequence 1 पे present है, where it is shifting to left side. Okay? See, when n is less than 0, the sequence shift to left side. Let us sketch h of n minus k for n equal to minus 1. So we'll have the sequence. So it is minus k, 0. Let us say minus 1 here. Now here we have 1, 2 and 1. So it is minus 2 and minus 3. And label of this sketch, label के लिए हम solid line use कर रहे हैं. You can show using dotted line also. So it is h of n minus k for n equal to minus 1 or n less than 0. You can write like this. In general, you can write like this. n less than 0 में left shift मिल गया. Okay. So it is k. So here these values at 1 is 0. 2 पे भी इसका value कितना है? 0. Okay. So we have to use this sketch. ये sketch use करना every time when you are changing the value of n. Now we have to go for n equal to 0, n equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 times we have to shift this. But at this condition, when n is less than 0, what is the output? We can write equation for that too. So let us write for that. For n less than 0, what is the output? So y of n is equal to sum k का क्या रेंज है? So it is 0 to 2. अब ये कहां से आ गया? ये आ गया x of k से. x of k is fixed. ये जो k का रेंज है, see here, range of k. So it is k is 0 to 2. 0 to 2 में ही सिर्फ x of k present है. इसीलिए every time we are taking 0 to 2 and we have to see x of k is overlapping for what values of h of n minus k. Okay. So we have 0 to 2 and it is x of k and h of n minus k. Okay. For n less than 0. So no overlapping. This is complete. So here h of 0 and x of 0 are 0. So here no overlapping of these two sequence. So output is 0 for n less than 0. Okay. Let us go for n greater than 1. Okay. N greater than 0 or equal to 0. First case we have to find n equal to 0. So n equal to 0, what we'll get? We'll get h of minus k. Okay. So we have h of n minus k, and if you put 0, so it is 0 minus k is nothing but h of minus k. Already we have h of minus k. H of minus k we have here. So this is what? This is h of minus k. Okay. Use this sequence. So it is 0, 1, minus 1, 2 and minus 2, 1. So we are sketching here. So it is 1, 0 पे 1 है, minus 1 पे 2 है और minus 2 पे ये फिर से 1 है. So इसका लेबल है h of minus k. h of minus k for n equal to 0. Shifting amount 0 है. Now we have x of k. So x of k we can sketch here again, or we can take values from that x of k. So I will copy x of k and we'll put there. So this one we can take So I'll paste here below this. So no need to redraw the sequence. So here we can compare graphically. अब यहाँ पर देखिए x of 0. So x of 0 is 1 and h of 0 is 1. So only for two values the sequence is overlapping. So our output will be y of n is equal to, okay. So no need to write y of n. So we are finding for y of 0, n equal to 0. So our output is summation k equal to 0 to 2 x of k or h of minus k, okay, n equal to 0. So इसीलिए ये जो एक वैल्यू है सिर्फ उसी लिए वो ओवरलैप हो रहा है. So product of these two things. So this thing and this thing, we have to take product of this. So no need to take the product of other values because h of minus k is absent for other values on right side. The sequence is present on left side. So what is the answer? So it is 1 into 1 is 2. So y of, 1 into 1 is 1. So it is only product. Therefore, y of 0 is 1. We can do for remaining values too. Let us check when n is greater than 1 what happens. So here is the need of more explanation. So we have h of minus k. h of minus k को copy करना है. I will take h of minus k, this one. Or we can take the same h of minus k, which one already we have here. Now see, h of n is equal to 1. n equal to 1, what will happen? So this point will be n minus 0. So this is 1 minus 0, we have 1. So this will shift to right side at k equal to 1. The same thing will happen with this also. N minus 1 is 1 minus 1 is 0. And it is n minus 2 and it is 1 minus 2, it is minus 1. So we have new index values of k. So this sequence will be, it is k, it is 0, 0, 1 and 2. Okay. So we have minus 1 also. So minus 1 पे हमारा value है 1. So it is 2 and it is 1. And the label of this is, what is the label? Label is h of 1 minus k. Got it? Okay. So now we can see the overlapping with x of k. हमारा जो x of k है, this one, we'll copy this and we'll see, we'll check the overlapping with our new sequence. See this, at 0, it is 1. So two values overlapping, this one and this one. Okay, 1. These two values are overlapping with these two values. Okay, so the product output y of n will be, so it is n is equal to 1 here, so it is called y of 1. So sum over k equal to 0 to 2 x of k h of 1 minus k. Okay, for n equal to 1, this is the equation. So we can write this x of 0 into h of 0 plus x of 1 into h of 1. For only for two values, these two sequences are overlapping. So other values, h of 2, the value of h of 2 is 0 in this case. The answer is, so it is h of x of 0 is 1 into h of 0 is 2 plus, what is x of 1? X of 1 is 2 into h of 0, h of 0, okay, h of 1. h of 1 is 1, not h of 0, it is h of 1. So it is 2 plus 2 is 4. The value of y of 1 is 4. We can write here y of 1 is 4. We can do the similar things. Every time it will shift. So directly I am writing with the sequence. I am taking x of k, okay, x of k लेंगे और h of n minus k को शिफ्ट करेंगे एंड उसके नीचे हम स्केच करेंगे h of 2 minus k. So this is our x of k which is fixed. और हमारा जो नेक्स्ट शिफ्टिंग है फॉर n इक्वल टू 2, फॉर n इक्वल टू 2 क्या होगा? As I told you before, this will shift, h of n minus k will shift. So it is 0. At 0 it will come 1, and it is 2, and it is 1. Now in this case it is overlapping for all values. So इसका label है h of 2 minus k. Okay. So output in this case y of 2 is equal to sum, okay, sum over 0 to 2 x of k h of 2 minus k. Okay, and answer is, we can write in terms of x of k as x of 0 and h of 0. So x of 0 and h of 0 overlapping है, plus x of 1 and h of 1 ये भी overlapping है, और x of 2 multiplied by h of 2 वो भी overlapping है. So we'll get answer. So 1 into 1, this one जो हमारा है 1 into 1 plus 2 into 2 plus, so it is 1 and it is 4. Two sequence were overlapping for the same value of k. So it is 4 into 1. So it is 1 plus 4 plus 4. It is 9. So y of 2 का value है 9. We can similarly find the remaining values of y of n. For n equal to 3, we too can find for y of 3. So y of 3 is k equal to 0 to 2. Every time we are taking the same variable for k, it is for x of k and h of 3 minus k. So what will happen? So this sequence will shift by 1 unit to the right side. मतलब 0 का कहाँ जाएगा? 1 पर जाएगा. So it will start at 1. 1, 2, 1. So we have x of k, और x of k fix है. So हमारा x of k 1, 2 and 4. This is fixed. x of k and हमारा new h of n minus k कहाँ पर शिफ्ट होगा? So it is 0, it is 1, 2 and 3. So it will shift to, it is 1, our sequence is 1, 2, 1, and the label of this is h of 3 minus k. इसका value है 1, 2 और 1. k, k. Now what is the output? So हमारा output है y of 3 is equal to, already we have written this, so directly see which value it is overlapping. It is overlapping, it is not, now it is not overlapping for 0. Okay, it is overlapping for this one. So इसका दोनों का product जो है, this 1 into 0 will get 0. Okay, now see this 2 into 1. So next value is, directly we'll write x of 1 overlapping with h of 1 plus x of 2 value overlapping with h of 2 value. x of 2 overlapping with h of 2 and remaining values क्या है यहाँ पर कुछ नहीं है मतलब 0 है so 0 overlapping with 1 okay 0 is not given so anyhow it will be 0 so leave it so x of 1 we have 1 h of 1 in this case 1 plus x of 2 का वैल्यू है 4 और h of 2 का वैल्यू है 2 so it will be 1 plus 8 so it is 9 again so y of 3 is 9 and let us find y of 4 last value so n equal to 4 so we have sequence let us sketch first x of k it is graphical convolution okay so quite simple just once you remember how to shift the sequence so it is 1 2 and 4 0 1 and 2 ये हमारा x of k which one is fixed now in the next case for n equal to 4 the sequence will shift previous case 3 के लिए यहाँ से shift हो गया था and this case so it will start from here so this is our h of 4 minus k so it is 1 2 and 1 so this one is 2 okay 3 and 4 so it is minus 1 and 0 here and label of this is h of 4 minus k now see for which values it is overlapping it is overlapping for only one for k equal to 2 it is 1 and for k equal to 2 x of k is 4 so output for this case for n equal to 4 it is y of 4 output value so it is y of 4 equal to x of 2 into h of 2 remaining values will be 0 so x of 2 is 4 into 2 so it is 8 so y of 4 is 8 so finally we have output y of n which consists the 5 samples 0 to 4 are 5 samples